Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
Good morning. Needless to say, it was a nice change of pace last week. However, with the arrival of spring, you expect warmer temperatures, but we're not completely out of the, let's just say, the wet season just yet, and we will definitely get into that in this week's 7-day forecast. But before we do, I do want to send a thank you and a shout out to Makini and everyone over at the Makini Live team. I did guest host. In fact, not just me who guest hosted, but Squeaka Cat, and Sonia. All of us, along with Saya, Brianna, Kiki, and Skyla, the 8 of us all hosted Makini Live, and it was an absolute chaos. It was an absolute mess. And Makini, I know you're watching right now, and I know you're regretting all of it, but it was such an absolute blast, and you had a wonderful show. So if you had not seen Makini Live yesterday, definitely check that out. It went absolutely bonkers. But what is sort of bonkers, okay, what's a little calm, is the return of cooler temperatures. Let's get right into it. This is the 7-day forecast for the first week of March and sponsored by Rye Kitty Cafe. Just when you thought the arrival of spring would warm the temperatures up, no. They go right back down. Throughout this week, experience highs in the upper 50s to lower 60s and those to the upper 40s, with one exception, Royale having the coldest night on Thursday. What is also returned is What is also returning is the hit and miss showers that have accumulated off of the Gulf and heading towards the CSF nation, so expect scattered showers across the CSF nation in the middle of the week and should let up by Thursday afternoon. Friday will be the clearest day of the week, especially if you're living in Palmetto Valley, Pacific City, and Valhallaberg. However, the cloud cover will return once the weekend rolls right back around. However, I would advise that the hit and miss showers do not ruin your time outside, as the beautiful temperatures and cloud breaks going into the weekend are totally worth it. Speaking of which, for anyone who is looking forward to the dry weather, you just need to hold out this week, as it is confirmed we'll be experiencing some more sunnier skies and dry weather temperatures at the start of the following week. And that concludes the 7-day forecast for the first week of March, and sponsored by the Riot Kitty Cafe. The Riot Kitty Cafe will be celebrating its 5-year anniversary this month, so plenty of giveaways, plenty of special events, and plenty of new treats and dishes for everyone visiting, regardless if you're in Royale, Pacific City, or in their new locations in Valhallaberg and in Adolphs Bay. Congratulations to everyone at the Riot Kitty Cafe. We hope that you make another successful 5 more years, if not even longer. I am Marisa Telly, producer and mother go for Makini in the morning, and I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time, mwah. Now, it is time for Makini in the morning. Makini, have a wonderful show. I hope it's just as chaotic as it was on Makini Live. Bye, everyone.
Good morning, CSF Nation. I am Makini 90 art streamer and illustrator. Welcome you to a Friday. Welcome you to the Friday edition of Makini in the Morning. Well, I already just spoiled it, but you guys know what today is, so let me play it for you.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? True.
That never gets old. That never gets old. Oh. Originally, I was supposed to do a game. We're supposed to do a gaming talk today. But I woke up this morning and I saw I was going through the CSF Nation Discord and I saw that Pasek he put this in the work in progress, and he just wanted to read this out. He taught my friend how to render. Went from a really rough sketch he drew in image 1, looked up real life reference by simply adding similar folds and clean up the image in image 2. Parentheses, a good enough readable sketch is important prior to shading and painting. Then applied flat colors in a hard light folder for my shading technique, using for tone curves, and for tone curves to work, the canvas has to be slightly off-white, like 95%, pure 100% white doesn't work. Then added secondary neon light source and added a bounce light. The method can continue to be refined by painting in grayscale, the shading layer and the overpainting, adding layers, then merging them all together in a blend. I like my way of doing it because you only have to focus on value. After watching that, I was up for a little bit. I was watching some tutorials on painting grayscale, and basically everything that I was doing on last night's show, I'm throwing it out the window. So what we're doing today is we're going to render this whole thing in grayscale first. I have some experience. I have tried this method before when it came to trying to learn how to gradient map and stuff like that, but after kind of the talk that we've had yesterday on both shows yesterday, I'm thinking that I'm thinking that this is the right way to do it. I think this is going to be the right way to do it. So, not sure how long it's going to take. Arts usually say it can be time consuming, but it also can be done quick. It can also be a quicker way to render, though. It's almost like a quick hack when it comes to rendering and some sort of stuff like that. And it is, and you can get lost in it if you just, you can get lost in terms of you can like render a whole thing in grayscale and just get lost in that process, because you're just, just going and going, and then learning how to apply the colors afterward is where I am going to be stumbling on. And I'm trying to watch as many tutorials as I can to do it. So I'm going to do this live. We're going to fail, but we'll learn something from it. So anyway, you got 9 people watching. Smack that like button and make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button, make it jiggle. For those who tuned in last night, it seemed that the girl on the left kind of got the most votes, basically. So before we do that, though, what I want to do before we do that and before we say hi to everybody in the chat, I want to go from my ideas folder and I want to take let's take no, this is probably fitting. Let's take this, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this one, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to desaturate it. Desaturate it, and then so that way I can get an idea. And I'm going to save a copy of this one right here. Download. Yeah, I'll put it in the downloads folder. That's right here. And then let me grab one more. Let me grab one more. Let me grab two more. I'm gonna take this is the rendering I want to. This is the rendering I want to do. So I figured let's learn it by doing this in Grayscale. Okay. Let's just start from. I'm finding a point to start from. So we'll desaturate it all the way to Grayscale and see. And you'll understand. The point is just to understand value. You know, it's the point is to understand value. So yeah, it is distracting. That's the point. We're still going with the approach though, Gyaru. Still going with the the approach of like Gyaru girls stuff like that. But this is the artist. This is the artist I'm just like studying from. I'm just studying from just for this picture. If I end up liking this method, then I will definitely continue with it. So I just want to do one. Let's do one more. Convert this one to Grayscale. Desaturate this, and then we can try it from there and see how that works. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. And we're edging the guidelines again. Huh? Yeah, we are. So what? All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and knock this out. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take though, because this is gonna be me trying to get used to this. But maybe we can spend 25 minutes on each one. You know. Maybe we can spend maybe we can break this down by section instead of trying to go all at once. Just maybe break it down by section like we usually do, and then just go from there. So, and Cossack, if you're following, Cossack, if you're watching, thanks again. I'm trying to take this to heart. I'm trying to take this to heart. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. First things first, let's set this up to white. First things first, we do have a birthday girl in the chat. So for the absolutely fantastic person that is Miss Penny, from all of us here at Makini in the morning in WMK TV channel 90, we would like to wish you, Miss Penny, a wonderful, happy birthday. And you deserve I think you deserve a Final Fantasy victory theme. What do you say, guys? We're gonna class it up. This is my favorite picture. Happy birthday, Penny. How does it feel to be 24? Grow up so fast. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Seriously, happy birthday, Penny. So you're growing up. Yeah. You're not old enough to rent Ultratron though, apparently, according to Futurama, but still. Anyway, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful birthday, Penny. Thank you for always being here. I'll settle for four. I'll settle for 46. Penny, I'm kidding. You know I'm joking. I'm joking with you, Penny. Uh, anyway, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and turn on the music just for her, and then let's go say hi to everybody in the chat, and let's get started. Okay. All right. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. All right, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat first. Power with the You Serious News. Frieren has been confirmed for season 2. I know we have some Frieren fans in the chat. Probably need to draw Frieren at some point, but yes, it has been confirmed for a second season. Not surprising because Frieren's like freaking popular right now. So, so full synopsis right here. Now, so the trailer for the aborted Powerpuff Girls live action series on the CW surfaced online. I think that's the perfect way to describe it because, for those who don't know, someone in their infinite wisdom, and I'm probably going to blame Greg Berlanti on this one. Somebody in their infinite wisdom decided to, do a live action spin-off of the Powerpuff Girls. And it won't start Chloe Bennett, from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And yeah, this thing should have been canceled. This thing should have been canceled from conception. For those who don't know, in fact, the plot synopsis and the script was leaked before the trailer. Like, it was leaked a long time before the trailer, and it was a complete disaster. Rev and Clownfish TV did a full breakdown of the leaked script, and it is it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. But the trailer apparently leaked. Apparently, somebody grabbed hold of the trailer. It was surfaced around the internet, and just like that, Warner Brothers decided to immediately start copyright striking all of them, shutting them all down. They want this to be. They wanted to scrub this from the internet, and no, the internet never forgets. So, that live action trailer is probably somewhere. It's probably somewhere. You're just gonna have to find it. Maybe somebody have already archived it before Warner Brothers took it down. But yeah, it's somewhere. Oh my god! They basically gave it Batgirl treatment. They gave it the Batgirl treatment, basically. So yeah, that was not going to work. Google's new invite. Google has announced they're rolling a new AI-powered search.
My leg! My leg!
That's what I'm gonna say. Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course they are. Yeah, not surprising. Yeah, Google search revenues, and then we get to what I was going to talk about today. I made a post on the community tab. Smash JT has already made a video about it. Dev Shortfat Otaku will be doing a follow-up video on it. I am not sure if Technicals will be doing a follow-up on this. And I will say this, now. Mike Z is no saint. Okay? Mike Z is no saint. However, he was stabbed in the back. He was stabbed in the back by people he trusted the most. Having this basically his game basically taken from him. And yeah, I really hope that he does get some justice from this. Now, he does have another game out called Diesel Punk Legacy. He does have another game out called Diesel Punk Legacy. But it was clear that, yeah, he was screwed over, especially. I say that he's no saint, especially considering a lot of the allegations that Bunny Ayumi was throwing out, too. Stuff like that. However, that whole thing is a freaking mess. And, you know, the people who stabbed in the back, one of the biggest ones being, I think her name was Miriam, who actually was working, her studio was working on the remake of Clock Tower remake, which has, I've heard some good reviews, there's some mixed reviews on that. We'll see. I see that because I know a lot of people were talking about that in the post I made, and difficulty really is not happy. I think a lot of people are pretty angry about this. Even though Bunny was doing weird stuff. Yeah, and that was the thing. There's no hero. There is really no real heroes in this story whatsoever. I agree. There's really is no heroes in the story whatsoever. And yes, and I agree that even though Bunny was doing some weird stuff too, at that time as well. Hero Hey did a quick summarization in his video yesterday about it. That's where I actually heard from the news article, and I looked up the article, so everybody's talking about it. Like I said, Smash made a video about it yesterday, and he was kind of shocked to see how deep this rabbit hole goes, how deep this situation is. In fact, I want to take just one quick look at, and I still think that it was in that whole censorship, and Emerald's in the chat too. Emerald's right here right now. It was I do think it was that whole censorship debacle that really opened up the can of worms. They just brought everything up to the surface. So I've never seen so much drama from an indie publisher like this. Yeah, I agree. So I think it was Hidden Variable that was the one who did the censorship. I'm not sure. Yeah. But yeah, party's over. The party's over, and I think a lot of people are seeing this as, you know, a F around and find out scenario, and people are seeing this as karma for how this whole thing went down, and how, you know, for all intents and purposes, Mike Z was screwed over. In a way, Mike Z was almost set up too. That means we're never going to get a sequel to Indivisible, which was a follow-up, actually his follow-up title from Lab Zero. Follow-up title from Lab Zero. But I think people are going to see this. I think a lot of people are rightfully seeing this as karma. You know? And the problem that I had, And the big problem that I had with the censorship is the fact that you retroactively censored not only the game, but the art book when the game was out for a decade. Game was out for nearly a decade, and people already paid. No, the game was already out for a decade, and people had already put their hard-earned money down on it. And you go and retroactively censor the game 10 years later. Not only that, as far as I know, is that the uncensored version is if you have it on 360 before the marketplace, Xbox marketplace shut down. Because it's like every other version of Skullgirls, even the older versions, have been retroactively updated with the censorships and such like that. And the censorships are so stupid, honestly. Especially what they did with Big Band Story as well. Like it kind of ruins it. So it's like I do see this, and I'm going to be honest with you. I do see this as karma. I do see this as karma, and to the people who were outright defending this censorship, and I'm like, you think it's okay? You really think it's okay to retroactively censor a product that has been out for 10 years that people have already paid for? And then it just opened up the whole can of worms behind the scenes. So, like I said, I don't think Mike Z is perfect. I really don't. But I think he deserves some justice, at least, because he really did get stabbed in the back. Anyway, if you guys want to get to the full deep dive, I posted the link to not only both of Technicals' videos, but Short Fat Otaku's videos. They go really deep into this whole situation. Hero Hey is also, check out Hero Hey. He did a whole summary of it yesterday. Smash JT did a video of this yesterday. From what I've seen, it's still going on. Like Freak like I saw I did see Sonic Fox's comment, and he's getting some blowback for it. I never thought I would have to be talking about this again, especially years late, especially 2 years later now. Yeah, they'll let anyone screw them over. Yeah, guys, watch those links if you get a chance to. It's insane. And props to Technicals and Sport Battle Time for really going into a deep dive of researching this whole thing. And it does make me wonder, because Dev said he is going to be doing a follow-up video with this recent updates. I'm wondering if Technicals will do the same. Yeah. In some way, Neo J, if you're referring to Alex Ahad, yeah, if I remember, Alex Ahad, even Alex was screwed over too. Even Alex was pushed out as well with that whole situation too. So yeah, he's probably sitting back eating popcorn while this whole shit. It's way past. It's behind him. I know it's for Alex Ahad, who is the artist behind Skullgirls and stuff like that. That whole situation is completely behind him now. He's got no involvement in that anymore. And I know other people probably are involved as well. So it's crazy, man. It is so crazy. It's so crazy, dude. So yeah, man. I never thought I'd be talking about this again. I really because I did want to see if Mike Z did get some form of just justice stuff, because I know people just trying to file a lawsuit against them. So and it's shameful, because I've done Skullgirls fan art before. I can love the world of Skullgirls though. I think it looks amazing. The lore is deep and such like that. It's really awesome. And just to see that just kind of get screwed over like that, man. So anyway, yeah. So again, I know I was supposed to be like I was supposed to do the whole thing on Friday, whole thing this morning, but now I just wanted to at least say my piece on that because I know some people, the people who saw the community post had a lot. The people who commented had a lot to say. That's what I noticed. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's a case of, man, you gotta watch the people. I think the Skullgirl situation is also a case of like, you really, like, if you're in this games industry, if you're in the games industry, you really gotta watch the people. You really do have to watch out for, it is a case of like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer sometimes. You have to watch out for. I'm starting to believe that in the video game industry right now, that you definitely have to watch out for the people you surround yourself with, because they can screw you over, man. Because they can be cutthroat, man. Because it's like, yeah, cutthroat, but they can really they could really stab you in the back. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta watch out for people who you associate with, you know? Exactly. Yeah, this one is diagnosed with autism before. Yeah, he always sick. Yep. Core values, am I right? Hey, Emerald. Core values. Yeah, especially for the game industry, you gotta really watch out. You gotta really be careful with who you associate with. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm gonna I'll post the link from Event Hubs, which is a fighting game site. Like this as well. You guys want to get into more of that, and the comments are pretty much all screw them basically for the way they treated Mike, and it was all over a freaking George Floyd joke. Just think about that. It all came from a freaking George Floyd joke, too. And it's like, that was a different time. The early 2020s was a different time than it was now. Like 2020 was a different time than it was now, man. It's freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy. So anyway. Yeah, workplace was unprofessional too. Me with the prep problems. Like I said, man, that the whole situation is a can of worms. Let's get to this, okay? Let's get to it. Okay, first we watch the video. All right. Let's do it over. That's and we'll do a subfolder. A subfolder called Grayscale. And we'll call this one. We'll start with skin, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. So, let's do. This is all Guan Yu. This is girl is supposed to be Guan Yu. Here. We'll start with shading. Let's do a. find your light source. Figure your light source out first, Mac. And then just everything else will fall into place. Okay. Let's do. Let's see. We'll start from here. Let's just break this down. Like I said, it can take time to you can start, like, once you start rendering, so once you start rendering once you start rendering Grayscale, you can get lost because it's hours, playing this up. But the point is, as Cossack said, this Cossack brings up about understanding that. So I'm going to do a here. We're just focusing on the skin first. What I like to do is maybe for 25 minutes per. 25 minutes per. We can just focus on each section. So this is we got the line art down. So just remember, you have the line art ready. What we can do is we can do a full render. We can do a full skin tone render of each girl. Okay, let's do that. Let's do a full skin tone render of each girl. Okay. All right. Don't rush it. Just take your time. Just take your time with that. And take your time. Just let that build up. Aw. Again, Penny, happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday. So like I said, just visualize in Grayscale. Just visualize in Grayscale. Just see it in Grayscale. Okay, you'll figure it out. I know. Here. The point is, what can you do? Here. I'm really into. I'm gonna see if you're gonna try to meet up for classic tomorrow. Tomorrow, you can be able to kind of give me a crash course in this and understanding value and how we do the questions out. Classic, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you. I had fun, man. I play it on PC. I play it on PC just because I get that full 60 frames per second, and I feel like it's especially with a controller, it feels proper. And plus on PC, which means mod support. So you get mod support. So you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, we got that. Sort of, we got that. Better off. I wonder if we're better off just rendering the whole thing. You know, I wonder if we're just better off rendering the whole thing rather than just. No. Let's just break it down. Let's break it down. We're just overcomplicating it. Okay, let's do. I'm learning to do grayscale. Sean, good morning. Understanding value. And how I'm doing it is I'm just kind of breaking it down. Now I was thinking about our talk yesterday. Where Gonsk was saying, and I just went up and this morning. I just I was looking up tutorials on how to render or how to go from grayscale to color, and it mainly is just I want to understand value. I really want to understand value. That's why we switched it up today. So no game talk, we're just understanding value today. And just kind of working from one skin tone to the next, you know, working from just kind of doing a full render basically of like one skin tone to another. I don't know if there's something that you work in gray tone on. I'd love to hear your insight, man, on this. Okay. Okay, so we got that. What else? I'm basically just trying to do this the right way. John, you are a real artist. I saw Arjun with Grayscale paint before he colors. Yeah. I'm trying to learn. Just do a full Grayscale render before color. No blending modes either. Just no blending modes either. Just anyone here paint traditionally, Daniel? Yeah, I did see. Actually, the funny thing was that it was Sam does arts video that got me to do this. Actually, it's funny you brought that up because that was the first video I watched early this morning. That's pretty funny. In all seriousness, I don't digital paint that much anymore. Okay. You still paint though. You still draw though, right? Right? I'm confused. Oh, cell shading, yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Here. Add some subtle, like, I guess add some, like, subtle midtones here. Yeah. I know that, going this route, you're going to end up getting lost in it too, because you can be doing this for hours, You just look at it in gray, and that's where you find that's where you get an understanding of your values. And I am just kind of like mixing with different brushes and stuff like that. Let me know how I'm doing so far. Honestly, I'm just kind of taking my time, just kind of breaking this down section by section. And I converted. I turned my references into grayscale. I mean, grayscales the rest, so I get a better idea. Because I do want to learn this. I really, really do. You have your own process. I'm learning to do this the right way, Daniel. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to learn to do this the right way. Okay, so we got the first girl. We got the first girl basically. It's supposed to be simple, It is supposed to be simple. It is so we got that. Okay, let's do the second one. The second one, we're just focusing on skin tone. We're just focusing on skin tone, basically.
Let your body take control.
Focusing on skin tone, paying no attention to anything else. Trying to get used to this. Trying to learn value. We'll see how far we can get. Yeah, cell shading is simple and tedious processing time, depending. Hard to describe. Yeah, I've done cell shading before, so I'm totally used to that. And the thing is that you say, you agree, it is tedious. Like you said, it's like I said before, this is, if not my favorite part of any digital painting I do, is the rendering. Because I think it's just once you start going, then you can't stop. You're always going back, cleaning up, refining it, and such like that. And I actually get a lot of enjoyment out of just that process alone. So like starting with my favorite process, the rendering part might be just a good idea. So I'm doing the skin tones first. and then then I'm moving on to the next area. To help, I'm not using blending modes either. So I'm not using any blending modes either. So I'm determining the values of the grays and such like that. And it's kind of learning basically. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ways to go. I got ways to go because I'm doing 3 characters, so I'll expect to finish all the Grayscale today, or this morning at least. Try to keep it like simple too, you know? Trying to keep it simple. Because if you get a better like understanding too. I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna convert some stuff to Grayscale so you can get an understanding. I don't know. I'm waiting for the timer to go up so I can actually get back. What's saturation? Okay, and oops. Oh man. Okay. Is the 5 minutes are up yet? I'm still waiting. Wait, I didn't set I didn't set the clock. That's why. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Okay. Okay, let's screw it. I forgot to set the clock. All right, back to it. Let's go. I don't know if we can darken this skin. Casper, good morning to you. Everything that I did yesterday, basically kind of throwing it out the window, or last night, I'm throwing it out the window. What I'm doing right now is understanding value by Grayscale. Sorry. Here. Some shading here. Here. Okay, here. Okay. Here. Okay, we got this. Where's my soft brush? Where's my soft? Here. I'm failure. Start quiet. Let me erase this. Start over. Got it. We got it. Okay. Remember, you just got to keep it. You know, you're keeping it relatively simple though. Like you're keeping it relatively simple though. When you're doing this, so just not paying too much close attention to the timer, really. Okay, here. Okay. Let's get the light. Let's get the light stuff. Let's get the lights. Hit the lights. Let's hit the lights. Hit those lights. Here. It takes like 5 minutes to do. Like 5 minutes to do, you know. Some people it takes like 5 minutes to do. I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Yeah. You're just learning. You're learning. You're understanding values. You're learning. Christian, good morning. People are dropping in. Redoing this, doing this over, doing it the right way. I want to learn from, by getting more familiar with rendering in grayscale before applying colors, basically.
Your problems like a pig want me to solve them. Keep thinking about your problems like a pig. Yeah, you keep thinking about your problems like a pig want me to solve them. Keep thinking about your problems like a pig.
Okay. Oh, come on.
You want it now, you want it big. bigger, won't be wrapped around your finger. I tell you no when that's a trigger. You're going down, I'm shouting timber. Wanna be rewarded for being loyal, loyal. Let me give you something for being spoiled, spoiled. To get everything you demanded, all of those things you took for granted. Unfortunate circumstances, I get you over 100 chances. You and me, we're not the same. Honey, your face, act like a stain. We'll be tied down, locked in a cage. I'm down with this. I'm on a sweet escape, babe. Keep on, baby. Keep on, baby. Keep on, baby. Keep on, baby. Yeah, you can't think about your problems like the people need to solve them.
Here. There's a wrong way. I don't know. It's just I see it as the right way. One of the better ways to do it. I don't know. That's just how I see it. It's probably the easier. This is probably the easy. Probably a lot. It's just, you know, it gets me convinced that this is definitely the easier way. This is definitely the more easier way, and probably the more effective way. I guess is what I'm saying. You know. What is with my keyboard?
All I ever heard was noise. All I ever heard. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard. All I ever heard was noise. All I ever heard. All I ever heard was noise. All I ever heard was noise. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.
Here.
My Nintendo. My Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.
Okay, understand value. Understand value.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise.
By just going at it grayscale, you are, you know, you are understanding value. Right?
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo. All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.
I know there's I saw a video on like a quick hack to do line art too, and it mainly is like creating the shape using the outline tool, using basically an outline effect basically when you're painting, when you're applying the line art versus trying to draw every single line.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.
It's an art hack right there.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.
Probably makes sense. I need to start learning more art hacks too. That means I can put out more stuff in the same, you know, in the same level of quality, with an increased level of quality, possibly. It's a learning experience. I'm just here to learn. I know I'm not going to get this right the first time.
All I ever heard was noise over my Nintendo.
be this be a more efficient way of going at it moving forward. Yeah, because rendering is my favorite part of any drawing. So at this point, rendering is my favorite part. So line art is actually second. Contrary to belief. What are you guys thinking so far? I guess what are your guys' thoughts, especially on this? What I'm doing right now. I want to hear from you on this one. Like I said, I'm not trying not to focus on time really. You fucking legit now. Fuck. Okay. The question is that what do you get out of it? I want to see value. I want to see that value. Okay, I want to see that value by doing this in Grayscale. I want to understand it. Understand, be able to see a kind of shading that I like and just go for it. Render it completely in Grayscale. Really see the midtones, see how all of it comes together. How you get the edges that you're looking for. Get those right edges though, too, and get all of that. It's a daunting process. It's definitely it's a tedious process. It's daunting, but I think I'm probably going to get more out of it going it this way than what I've been doing. Right. Even though we're still on the skin tones, though. Never want to feel like it's too late. I never want to feel like it's too late for me. I don't want to feel like that. You'll have a better understanding, man. You'll have a better understanding. Just keep at it. I think also because you're probably you're drawing 3 characters instead of 1, so that's another thing. Whereas you just do it with one character, then yeah, you probably kind of got this done already. But focus on just one character at a time. Focus on one area at a time. I want this to work for me. I want to make this work for me. You get more involved in the piece, you think. Like I said, rendering is my favorite part of any piece. So immediately jump to grayscale rendering right after I apply that gray flats though, I think is making me much more inclined to go down this route now. You just have to see it. You're just visualizing it, and you're actually. I think you're gonna have an easier time. You have a much easier time visualizing it gray. You get a better understanding of how that, because you can focus on just the lighting. You can focus on the shadows and how everything is placed. You're just doing it in gray first. Let the colors come in later. The colors you'll figure out the colors later. I guess you could say the part that's just the daunting task is that whatever you're trying to emulate, like you look at stuff so closely that you'll recognize like mid-tones that you gotta apply. You gotta recognize a lot of the stuff you have to apply. If you want to get it the way you want to, basically. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, so we're still on the skin tone. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna set 5 minutes on the clock. 5-minute break, and then we'll pick it right back up. It is 8:33. Okay, so we probably got about enough. I probably have enough for about 3 more sessions, basically. So I think I could squeeze in like 3 more 25-minute sessions. So I'm just keeping my breaks limited to 5 minutes. Jasper, thank you. Thanks for joining the CSF Nation representative here, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jasper. I really appreciate the support, bro. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you, since your boy, difficulty is playing Zenless, I'm gonna give you Casper. Let's give you. Thank you. I mean that. I really do mean that. Thank you. I'm trying. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give you Evelyn. Let's give you an Evelyn. Thank you for the. Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot the. There. Anyway, sorry. Close that out. But anyway, Casper, thank you for the. Thank you for becoming a. Thank you for joining the CSF Nation all on your own. So, and for that, I'm going to give you an Evelyn. Thank you so much, Casper, for becoming a channel member on your own, man. I really appreciate that. I will be sending the batches out this weekend, guys. So don't worry. Early adopters, of course, get first dibs, and then everybody else will be getting the Term 5 art batches via the community tab, and I will start prepping them up this weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend for me, so. Speaking of which, we only got 5 seconds before the break is over, and then we're getting right back into it, okay? There we go. Okay, game time. All right, game time. See the Grayscale. I think for this next 25, we should be finished. We should be finished with the skin, and then we're gonna move on to the next part, okay? That was for Derek Gold because he's playing Zenless right now. Well, I can say is you fuck it. You say well to that I say to that I say Sean is well.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
You F around, you're gonna find out real quick. just saying. I was gonna say Somali kind of ruined the Japanese tourism industry. Their little uniform. Somali making it look bad for all of us. And now we got freaking imitators too. The worst part is we got imitators now. Yeah, well, I would make it just make it 20. Just make an example. Just make an example out of it. Make it 20. Just saying, bro. You're in. Find out. I got zero sympathy. It should be 20 years. 3 years. I know he's doing good. I'm just saying. I can barely hear you now. Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. So we got. Here. Here. Okay, here. So we can't. Oh, she doesn't have much not too much cleavage shown because I can't show a little glow on her though too much. But what I can show is on the thigh here. brighter. Okay, let's try this again. Here. Probably more effective with that brush. Here, almost like going back to another. There we go. Trying. Yeah. Here. I probably want to go a little more darker. Then here. Here. I don't know if we can add some like a backlight. Add like a backlight basically on the thigh. And like a subtle backlight on the thigh here. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Look for what else. So that for you can create UV subtle. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done with the skin tone for now. Yeah, I think we're done with the skin tone for now. So we can add. It's not like we can't add extra details later. Additional like overpainting. Stuff like that. Okay. Okay. So closing this layer. Let's do hair. This one. For hair, you can. I mean, it really works though. Here. 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 Do that. Alright. You got this. You got this, Mac. Just like keep it, keep it simple. Stupid. You're just visualizing in grayscale. That's it. Oh my god. Sorry to hear that. Dang. Shit. Kind of like I'm like going at this with just like listen, just don't expect immediate results already. Don't expect immediate results already. It's gonna take time. All your work will improve as a result. Try to focus. Okay. Here. We might be getting close to the end of this session here. Yeah, keep at it, dude. Keep at it. It's safe to say we're in a training arc right now. I just kind of feel like I'm in a training arc with this.
Can't you see what we're about? Yeah, yeah. To somebody's got yeah. Can't you see what we're about? Yeah, yeah. To somebody's got the yeah. Can't you see what we're about? Yeah, yeah.
Just really talking so
To somebody's got the can't you see what we're about? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're in a gray tone. I think we're in a gray tone training arc right now.
Can't you see what we're about? Yeah, yeah. To somebody's got the yeah. Can't you see what we're about?
Yeah.
Yeah, to somebody's got
Okay, I still got three. Okay, I still got 3.5 minutes. All right, I still have 3.5 minutes. Okay, just checking. It is a little too dark. Let's go a little more. Yeah, there we go. supposed to feel loose too. They're supposed to feel loose, or at least it's supposed to feel loose style. Here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got that one. So we got the first one. First girl's done. Last girl's done, basically. Okay, thumbs up. All right. We're still. All right, another 5-minute break. Another 5-minute break, and then we'll get into it. So, to answer, try not to. Really don't want to bring the mood down, but because Neo J asked, so. Parkinson's disease is a chronic and progressive neurodegenerative disorder that affects movement and other bodily functions, basically. It could be a combination of genetic and environmental factors as well. It's usually based on physical examination, medical history, and symptoms. There's no specific diagnostic test. And there is no cure for Parkinson's, though, but medications can help improve quality of life. And it is a progressive disease, meaning that symptoms will worsen over time. So I hope that explains. And it can be a genetic thing too. So hopefully that explains your question. Split Fiction and is getting more player counts than Avowed, though. Is there drops? Got a new video. Yasuke parody really tears it down. Okay. Yes, split fiction, new cloud.
Okay, gamers are simply not buying it anymore. I'm talking about the hype around new games that are coming out from AAA developers, and this is even going down to Hazel Light Studios, which is renowned.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay. So thank you guys for sticking with me on this one. We're trying to do all this in grayscale, basically. Let's see. Okay, so we're on the hair, and I think we can. Oh no, we're missing something. Okay, we are missing something. Okay, we're missing something on the hair. Old girl scratch out. I think it's an 11. I think it's a 12. Man. All right. Okay. So you know what? What I'm gonna do for this next 25, and I'm just doing this in instead of 5-minute breaks, basically. So what I'm gonna do for this next 25 is. And this is what I've been trying to emulate. And I just look at it, just did it in Grayscale, but the next thing we're gonna do is let's continue on the hair, and I'm hoping by the next 25 minutes we can, in this next session, next to last session, we can get the hair done, and then we can start on clothing. Finally get the ball rolling on the clothing. We're doing everything in Grayscale first, essentially. Because, important to understand value. So this is what I'm taking from. How did I get that tool? What was that? Okay.
When you feel like it's over and nothing else matters, I know you feel so divided. Pick yourself up again and you better start walking, girl.
Here.
Open up your sloppy here, talk, girl. You have come too far to give it up now, even though it seems there's no way out.
Here. Okay. Okay, let's do the. Thank you for making me interested. Game is definitely fatigue. Okay, cool. And hello, Apollomies. I am learning to do this with went through grayscaling at first. Dude, I feel like it's like pretty like self-explanatory when it comes to hair though. Hair shit. Hey, so they go for anime style anyway. Using a, using a fine line brush basically. Except for those little lines here.
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
I feel like there's a gradient there with that too. Like around here, it's like a little gradient. Like a little gradient something there. Back. You see here. Maybe a little graphically demanding. Here, and I gotta get back into Snowbreak. We just dropped a new update too, so no peeking it. We got 19 minutes. We got 19 minutes. You just got to be there. Patience. You really do gotta trust the process. And I think the only thing is just that because I'm doing 3 characters at once, it's probably why it's taking longer.
Real talk.
And that's just what it is. Because you're just working with 3 characters, so it's taking a lot longer to give them equal amount of attention.
Real talk.
In some ways, it does feel like I'm getting the rendering out the right anyway.
Real talk.
here. Next. Get 15.5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Hey guys. Okay, so the big one's going to be the third girl, though. What's not here? The girl's going to have the most amount of hair, though. So, okay. All right, here we go. Well, most of her hair is like covered up, though, so you could probably get away with some of this. You could probably get away with it, though. So, same thing. Same thing, yes. Same thing. That shadow behind her, we can definitely like we can definitely I did not notice that darker shadings. We can add a mid-tone, probably add a mid-tone to that, though, you know. They could probably add a mid-tone to this one. Grumpy, good morning. Basically, I saw Cossack's post on the Discord, and that's kind of what got me to redo this. Basically, I saw Cossack's post on the Discord, got me to redo this. So I'm doing this in grayscale. I'm learning, understanding value, basically. I'm trying to understand value, so by just rendering it all out in grayscale first before I add colors to it. I've been watching a few tutorials earlier this morning. Help me out, and I'm hoping this. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get it in the first attempt. I know, but at least we can get an understanding, though. And the fact that we're jumping, yeah, it's in the work in progress WFP section in the Discord. And Grumpy knows what I'm talking about because I think he responded it to him. That's why I'm switching. That's why I'm doing grayscale first. Learning the understanding value by doing it in grayscale. This is a heavy. What do you mean heavy quest? Sorry, what are you talking about? Here. This one we can do. I just noticed this. Imagine if you were a 3D artist instead of a 2D one. Man, dude, that would be insane. That would be insane. There'd be a whole other thing I gotta learn too. A whole other thing I gotta learn too. I think it would be. I think we probably do. I think we'll put the time in, and I understand the fundamentals, and I think all y'all be in trouble. I think we all be in trouble. My power and stuff. My power. That's a heavy task for me. I'm just like taking shit slowly. Do you like Ryan? Do you like Ryan Rios or Rushzilla? We got 7.5 minutes, y'all. You gotta learn how to render first, man. Have to be patient. You have to be very patient. You really do have to be very patient. And I think it's just because, like I said, I'm drawing 3 characters, so it's probably doesn't help. Because you are drawing 3 characters instead of 1. Okay.
My heart fills up with butterflies. Ocean, my heart. Ocean, my heart fills up with butterflies.
10. We got 4.5 minutes of this session. You're trying to use the left as a really good reference. It's on the right side of the page is a really good reference, basically. What's achievable? It feels achievable. I look at what's on the right, and it's like it's achievable. That's what it feels like for me. It's achievable. Okay. The hair's done for all 3 girls. It's done. Now to start on the rendering, or start on the clothing. I guess we can start from. It's a good mixture of like soft and hard shading. Good mixture of like cell shading and like soft brushes though. Like for here, it's like it really depends on where, because this is very loose. This is meant to be just more of a sketch, if anything else. Let's see. This is probably. I think we could probably just sell it. We could probably sell it for here. Sell it in most parts. So let's get. I think this would be a good brush. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We only got 45 seconds. Dang. Okay. We only got 45 seconds. Here. Okay. Okay. What time is it? 9:35. Okay, I got enough for one more. We can do one more break, 1 5-minute break, and then we can go for 20 more minutes. Okay. So I think I'm understanding value. I think I'm understanding value by doing grayscale. I think I'm getting an understanding of doing this in grayscale. I think if it was just one character I was drawing, then yeah, then I think I would be. I think I would feel a lot more confident. It's just, I guess, because I'm just doing 3, so it is what it is. And it feels like I'm trying to like break down, like I'm trying to break it down to base, kind of the basic level when it comes to doing this grayscale thing. It's just like go from there, start from the base, and then just work from there. Then, trying to, I want to emulate. I do want to the goals. I want to emulate a lot of these soft edges, a lot of these hard edges, just because this looks very achievable for me, and I really, really like how loose the line art is. Like, I really like how loose the line art is. So it's like a multitude of different things, though. It's like a multitude of different things, and you gotta pull it together. I just took it and just grayscaled it, just so I could get it under. I grayscaled it so I could get an understanding, basically. And I know it's like the additional rendering can be done in like the overpainting session. And you do it that way. But overall, do I like the style? I like the style. I like the rendering style so far. You know, when try to go this over here, like, yeah, I try to do the same. You know? I like it. I like it. I do wonder if maybe it's me trying so hard to be exact, to do like one for one. And, you know, I'm trying to learn all this stuff here and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm on the right path. I feel like I'm taking the right steps now. It does. I will admit, I feel like I'm taking the right steps a little bit. And there is I think ultimately what I want is to make this a habit for me, because I love rendering the most. So going from just adding the grays first and then just go straight to rendering in gray tone, I do enjoy, even though it is tedious. It is definitely tedious. But the other half is you still have to understand how to apply the colors through, whether it's like through gradient mapping and like that. So, like this stream is definitely a learning experience. I'm not gonna lie. So, like this stream is definitely a learn. If we can get to 20 likes, that'd be great. I feel like it'd be great if we get to 20 likes. But I want to know what your thoughts. Like, are you guys learning from this? Are you guys taking some notes as well, or I don't know. And you, like I said, you can take concepts for this one. It's posted on Discord. Motivated me to do this one. Just wait for it. Okay. All right. I got 20 more minutes, and that's it. I only got 20 more minutes. I guess you could say this is me giving it a second chance and actually wanting to stick with it, wanting to actually stick with it. So let's finish out by doing is getting as much as we can done with the clothing. Okay. But I think what it is just I look at this and I'm like, I can do this. Like, this is achievable. I feel like in its best way, this is achievable for me. Like, I look at a lot of styles and it's like, okay, I can achieve this. This feels like right in my skill set, like right in my skill range. Like, I need to achieve this. Yeah. I guess I'm learning. I started watching your sketching videos last night, and you can tell a difference from the now with regards to confidence in your voice. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, bro. I mean that. I really do. A little bit of feedback. I want to be sure that I'm doing this right. I'm doing this right. I'm doing this the right way. Do this the proper way. I think that's going to benefit me more in the long run. And I want to start thinking, I want to start thinking more long term. Help me long term. Just stick with it. And and I want to be sure that it's going to benefit me long run, in the long run if I stick with it. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm hoping that what this can ultimately do is also me being able to get more stuff out quicker, to get more work out quicker, and especially at the same quality, if not increased quality. And it's just like you're pinpointing. Just pinpointing is like you just have to tell yourself, listen, you're not. Don't think about color. You're just rendering. You're in grayscale, so just focus on, getting the kind of rendering you want to look. So you want it to look like you want your edges. You want your edges to look just like what's on the left side of the page, what's on the left side of the screen. You want that to look just like that. You want to test that style to look just like that, And for me, I feel like a lot of it is just because, I want to find what fits, what works for me, and stick with it. I want to find what works for me and what I benefit. I guess what really what I can really get the most out of, and what I feel like can really do, more quality work, and that's why I look at styles and I examine a lot. And, I'm trying to replicate, I want to try to match the exact edges and shading. I want to match the exact strokes, find the right brush, find the brush that gets as close as possible to the way, say, the shading on the arm is. Find the right brushes, use the right tricks to be able to get as close as possible to having it look like that, though. What brushes am I doing, what I need to use. So I would have to experiment what I would I know I'm going off on a tangent, but this is going through my mind every single time I start rendering. Every time. This goes through my mind every single time. And when I feel like it's getting closer, and you're not in it, you shouldn't try to compare yourself. I see it's achievable for me. Like, I'll find aspects that I find achievable for me, and then that your mind is set. You want to go forth and do it now. You want to go forth and attempt it. You want to execute it now. But there's that other caveat when I said yesterday, that you can, is that maybe it's maybe what I'm going for, maybe what I'm trying to attempt is something that is more, not as complicated as you think it is. It's what you're in your mind. You think this is very complicated. I want to achieve it, but it's very complicated, and you break it down, and it's like, maybe I'm just overthinking. I guess you could say understanding a style, enough to be able to replicate it because I want to find something I can stick with. Something I really like, and I think it's just what it is. It just I find a style, I find something I really like. I break it down, I look at it, I try to examine it, and I try to attempt it. And it's multiple attempts. It's not one attempt. It's always multiple attempts. You know, and I'm constantly looking at it over and over again. You know, constantly figuring out what brush works for me, what's going to work to get that desired effect, to get that desired result. I just kind of basically explain my process when it comes to rendering, huh? That's doing this, huh? You know, when I don't think I achieved it, you know, I keep at it until I do, until I understand it. But you gotta understand it, man. You know, you gotta in some ways you gotta tell yourself. You have to feel the confidence. Have that confidence. Have that confidence. I can do this now. I can do this well. I can match it just like that. But then again, but the other caveat is that, you know, who you're ultimately who determines how close you are is you. Do you feel that you're not close enough? Do you feel that you overshot the mark? Do you feel that you took a more complicated approach when in reality it's a lot more simple than you think? A lot of that goes through my head. And another thing is that, you know, is that gonna grow your brand though? Is that gonna grow you? I know, I'm just rambling. But that's like my mindset there though. That's my mindset. Like my mindset all the freaking time. So ultimately, I don't bother, and I don't want to just like have to. I don't want to. The last thing I want, one of the last things I want, is to constantly seek validation. You know what I mean? If I'm close to the mark, like, no, you got to decide for that. It was like some cases, like, you know, you ultimately have to decide for that. You know, how do you feel? How do you feel? Are you close enough? Are you not? Are you not? I think it's just, for me, it's just like I just need a push in the right direction. All you need is a push. All you need is a gentle push in the right direction. It's like you'll figure it out, and just having to just tell yourself, it's like, listen, if you keep studying, you keep learning, you keep studying, you keep learning, you keep practicing, you will figure it out eventually. Just, you have to be patient. You have to be patient with yourself. You have to trust the process. You know, no matter how long it takes. The important thing is, you know, what did you learn? Like, how can you learn this? How do you learn this? improve, it's better. That's what goes through my mind a lot when I do this. The reason why I moved my reference picture over to this window is just to show you guys, this is what I'm trying to achieve. This is what I want to achieve. That's what I want to do. You set out and do it. You set out and achieve it, Do it. Just do it, Study and how shapes are and such like that. You do trust skill, but it doesn't stop you before. I think that's why the phrase that's what the phrase never stop drawing. That's has a lot more meaning to me than you realize. Because that got me to I'm overthinking it, guys. I'm putting too much thought into this. Like, I don't know. All I know is that we only got like 5 minutes left. Fuck. Doing that, if you're going to use a fine line brush for cell shading, then do that, and then fill the shape. And use the fill tool to do it. You're much faster that way. Right, build that. I know. It sounds like a lot of internal monologue. I know. It sounds like internal monologue. A lot of internal monologue and not having enough, confidence in self to do this. So you see, I hope you guys see what I'm doing. Anybody? I think the music stopped. Oh no, it's just a. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Soft stuff. now, it's just like I want to be able to achieve it, and I want to achieve it, the right way. Do it the proper way, If you want to achieve it like that, do it that way. You don't have that shit. It definitely does feel like I'm having more confidence in my lines, though. That's my. Yeah, you guys not listening. Okay. No worries. Just go to myself. Need affirmation. This is simple, though. I'm just saying, it just feels really simple. Okay. Okay. Want to double check? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We are gonna have to stop. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop. 10 o'clock already. So, final thoughts before we get out of here. Despite my ramblings, I was rambling. This might end up being the best approach for me. This might end up being if I stick to this approach, this might end up being the best approach for me. I'll just be honest with you. If I stick to this approach, I think this will definitely be the best approach for me. We continue with the grayscales, and then I'll have to learn how to apply the color over it. I know one way is gradient mapping. That they use, of course, using the blending modes. Your thoughts, guys? Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much. Smack the like button, make it jiggle. Smack the subscribe button, make it jiggle. You guys are amazing. I will be sending the batches out this weekend. I'll be working on all weekend. I'm gonna see if I can try to meet up with Kosik on a little session tomorrow morning regarding this. What this stream is about understanding value. It's learning value. It's learning value. We got about 2-3 drawings we gotta work on next week. One is Ronan, 2 is Saya, because her birthday being next week, 2 being next Friday. Her birthday's next Friday, so we'll have to do that. I like the idea of pre-drawing, like getting drawings ready. So I might do some of that this weekend if I have time. Between real life stuff and then Makini, and then I got to set up for Makini Live, and then I got to get the batches out. So, and I want to do a commentary video, at least my retrospective on Monolith. So I have. Yeah. There we go. Smash the like button, make it jiggle. Smash subscribe button, make it jiggle. Thank you all so much. Thank you all my channel members. Thank you. Thank you, Casper, for joining the channel. Your name will be in the credits on Sundays, Makini Live, and of course on Makini Morning next week. I got the Etsy shop. I do need to work on a sticker design for March. So I got Penny Parker stickers up there, so definitely check those out if you haven't. Stickers as well, the older stuff as well. I'm Makini 90, Arts Jeremy Nostradamus. Thank you for tuning into this week of draw streams. A very interesting week of draw streams here on Makini in the morning. Until next time, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love, and never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. And above all else, never stop drawing. Have a great rest of your Friday. For some of you, I may see you tonight on Loki's for the late show with him and Snowdub. So I'll see you there tonight. And I will be keeping up. I'll keep you guys updated on all the art stuff. So stay tuned to the community tab. Stay tuned to my Twitter and Newgrounds as well. And I will see you all later. Love y'all. Have a great rest of your Friday. Hope to see you tonight. If not, peace. Also, just one last time. Just remember, just as a friendly reminder, what today is. Okay. Anyway, bye, y'all.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? Shoot.
Cute, sexy, and fun. That is definitely the best way to describe our channel members as well. We'd like to thank every one of you in the CSF Nation for supporting Makini and what he does for his YouTube channel. If you would like to become a CSF Nation member, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. You get access to exclusive art drops that Makini drops every 2 months for his channel members. We'd love to see you here in the CSF Nation. You are an excellent company, and we thank you once again for your incredible support. CSF Nation for life. Mwah. Gracias. for tuning in to Makini in the morning, including your morning started off on the right foot with us. Remember to smack that like button, make it jiggle, share the show out to everyone you know, become a channel member for those that who want to support Makini further, and subscribe, of course, to see more content from Makini. I am Maddie Soteli, producer and weather girl, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you all here next time on Makini in the Morning. Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower, right here in Pacific City. Want to be a part of the next Makini in the Morning live show audience? Well, all you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Souvenir Productions with Makini Charles Productions in association with Enlisa Lockhart Television and Makara Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.